Another edition of the 5 series. Today we're looking at dollar bin records. Now these aren't dollar bin records that I bought for $1 and now they're worth hundreds of dollars or something. It's not one of those episodes. This is just about dollar bin records. Records you're going to find in the dollar bin. I'm not sure where you live, but where I live in New York City, you find these records in the dollar bin a lot, and they're great records and worthy of looking into. Sergio Mendes. I grabbed the greatest hits, but you can grab any Sergio Mendes record. It's definitely worth your while. He is an icon, he is a pioneer, and he is a cornerstone of Brazilian music. It's on the popular side, so he doesn't get the cool kudos because it's not psych or deep bossa or samba, but it's great music, and he's a consistent artist, and he's a legend. This is kind of off the beaten track, but I see it in the dollar bins all the time. It's Arthur Pryzok. This is my beloved. It's him. He's got a great voice, beautiful voice, and he's almost like reading poetry over instrumentals. It's a homage to this woman that he loves, right? The way I just described it makes it sound a bit whimsical, but it's really great. And it's filled with, if you're a DJ producer, it's filled with lots of great breaks and samples for you to use too. It's really a beautiful record, and it's a one of a kind record. I see it in the dollar bins all the time. Next up, Haircut 100. Bit self-indulgent. I love this record. It's a great pop record. Boy Meets Girl, Fantastic Day, 1+1. Great pop tunes. Great album, and it puts you in a good zone. Great summer record. Haircut 100, an 80s classic. I love this record, always in the dollar bins. Gato Barbieri gets a bad rap, seen as a little bit cheesy, but his records are actually pretty good because he sold a lot of records. He used to get the top clientele, a lot of the great players on like his records, because he's like, let's face it, he's like a white guy doing jazz. He was selling more records than the other guys, so he'd get great personnel on his records. I don't buy all his records, but this particular record is a good record. It's a Latin influence record, and it's filled with great tunes, and his horn playing is pretty decent. Not my favorite, but it's pretty decent, and his records are worth buying for $1, believe me. Great musicianship on there. And A Man and a Woman, always in the dollar bins, always. I bought multiple copies of this to give to friends. It's a classic, an iconic soundtrack, and it's worth looking into. A Man and a Woman, $5 bin records.